I thrifted an entire 5-book series in the out-of-print covers, but first let me show you what else I found. Spotted this book of the month of Gwen and Art Are Not in Love. Every Summer After is already on my physical TBR, and Terms and Conditions I have read. Maybe one day I'll start the Bridgerton series, but until then I'll find it in every thrift store. I do already have a copy of The Cabin. I've read the fine print, but I did go ahead and put it next to Terms and Conditions on the shelf. Still not sure that I'm ready to start my Kristen Hanna journey, so I left behind The Homefront and Daisy Jones and the Six I've read before. Where the Heart Is I read a long time ago after I watched the movie. Here's another one where I've read the book and also watched the movie. Demon Copperhead I picked up at the bins a couple of months ago, so I didn't need a second copy. And here's a few Ellen Hildebrands. I do live in New England, so we see these a lot, but this is honestly the first time I've seen a Book of the Month edition of one of her books. They had a bunch of books by Carly Phillips, who is a new-to-me author, and typically this would be something I'd pick up, especially in a thrift store, just to try them out and see if they're an author that I will like, but these unfortunately all had the people covers, and I just do not like those. Seven Husbands I did read last year. I promise I will be reading The Silent Patient this spooky season. I would have grabbed Dear Enemy if it hadn't been another people cover. My teenager does have a pretty extensive manga collection, and they did have a lot today, but unfortunately none of these were for the series that she needs, so we left these behind. I've already read the first 2 books in the Natural series. Red Queen I really would like to read at some point, but I need to cut down on my physical TBR first, and Ruin and Rising is on my list of series to start because I have Shadow and Bone. And here's what I picked up today, all 5 books in the Off-Campus series by Elle Kennedy.